I first saw this on X today from Bratter, and they said Nexus Mods will start rolling out ID verification for guess where? UK members. Your mod list better look politically correct going forward. And links the Nexus Mod uh, press release for age verification being required for UK users. And I said, sigh, it's all so tiring. And shout out to Browder for tagging me on this because that's where I first heard about it. And eventually it made its way to Grums. Age verification hits Nexus Mods. UK today and EU coming soon. And he said via Chibi Reviews. And Deg Mods replied, we're living in a funny world in a bad way. So we have to be funny back in a good way. Why would any website or app scan the private and personal information of children by strangers, potentially having them collected and risking them being exposed to scary predators online that want to harm children? We won't do that, of course. And in fact, we don't even want your email. Nobody wants us to risk children's safety, right? Glad we're on the same page. Now, go create and enjoy mods. Why does it need to be more complicated than that? Mods is really winning a lot of favor in the community with their approach on things. And meanwhile, those of you in the know with Nexus Mods would know that this company is very, very woke. Like, we're talking lots of Karens on the staff. We actually went through the profile pictures of all the people that work on the staff. And there's not too much diversity, I guess we'll just say. The darkest person on their staff was their dog at the bottom, which was a black dog. And there's a lot of people that work there. Back at the start of July, we let you know we'd be making changes to how adult content works on Nexus Mods to comply with the UK's Online Safety Act and the EU's Digital Service Act. They are acting like they are complying with the law. They are embracing this. They want more information from people. If they actually stood with the customers, they would push back. They would say, no, we're not doing this. We don't believe in taking people's private information. But what do? Oh, guys, no, we got to comply with the UK. Yeah, along the lines of you guys being one of the wokest companies out there. The next step is age verification, which will begin rolling out for UK users only from next week. EU users will follow once the law requires it. And users outside the UK and EU are not affected. Hey, ready? Wait. Yet. Why is this happening? As a UK-based company, we're legally required to protect children online. How does this protect children? How? And ensure adult content is only accessible to adults. Removing adult content entirely was never a viable option. Well, fuck yeah, of course. So we're introducing an age verification. So apparently, kids accessing Nexus Mods, which blocks anything that is so much as questionable content, we'll just say, or a mod that will say changes the main protagonist from black to white, but they will allow it be changed from white to black. This is the same Nexus Mods that does that kind of stuff. Yeah, okay. We'll take their word for that. That this is somehow protecting the children. That will allow adults to continue accessing it while meeting our legal obligations. Who will need to verify? UK users. Age verification will apply first to users based in the UK. Again, this is all coordinated. It is a rollout, and just wait because it's coming to an America near you next. EU users. This will follow once laws in your region require it. All other users, no change unless legislation in your country is updated. Why is it all happening at the same time? You got to ask yourself this. Why is it so coordinated? Who is driving this? Who is approving this? Who is stamping behind it saying, yep, we're all going to do the same thing all at the same time? Why? The people don't agree with it. The people don't want this. By and large, ask anybody. Exceptions. Accounts that are 10 plus years old will not be asked to verify. Well, shit, I should hope not. How will it work? We'll be using KID. Oh, guys, don't worry. Don't worry. They're using KID, a trusted age verification provider already used by well-known platforms. So you guys can trust. You guys can trust this, right? KID. Accept all cookies, necessary cookies only, customized settings. This, oh God, the whole internet. I'm telling you guys, build for everyone, everywhere. Oh, look at this, by the way, trusted by. This is how they grow their brand and make money. It's all about money. Look, guys, we're trusted and we make money from Google, Capcom, Discord. These are massive, massive companies. Instantly solve regulatory compliance for your app, game, or platform. Yeah, guys, hey, conveniently, we are now here for you to resolve those speed bumps of regulatory compliance issues that are now hitting everyone. Conveniently, we're here to save the day. Expand to more geographies with more features to a larger audience. Be able to access, look at this. Empower users to manage their spend directly themselves or through a trusted adult and family connect. Connect to a global community. Wow, that is a very global community they're showing there. Curious. Almost like if something came out that this was related to the WEF, I'd be like, well, fuck, of course this is something to do with the World Economic Forum. Of course it is. I am beside myself with this entire thing. A well-known platform like Discord and others in the gaming industry. When you access certain adult content, you'll be prompted to verify your age through KID. There are two main options. On-device automatic age check. Your selfie never leaves your device. Sure, bro. Trust me, bro. Trust me, it totally doesn't. we promise we're not going to keep that information. Photo ID verification, passport, driver's license, or similar. Sure, no problem sharing that with a company that is just out there collecting your data. What could possibly go wrong? You'll only need to verify once. Hey guys, they just need your license one time. They just want your passport once. And we promise we'll remember it forever because we'll keep it. For Nexus Mods account, unless verification expires under KID's rules or your country's legal requires a change. What does KID do with my data? KID only uses the information you provide to verify your age. In many cases, oh wait, what's this? This is key here. In many cases. In many cases. What about the other cases? Your data never leaves your device. Personal information is not stored or monetized. By the way, not directly. That's the key, though. This is, again, lying by omission. Hey, the information we get, we don't make money. We don't sell your picture to someone. But we might actually make more money because we can advertise to other people that we have serviced XYZ amount of people. And now they want to use us and they will pay us gobs of money because we have all these information that's been sent to us like a self-fulfilling prophecy. And only the result of your verification is retained. So you don't need to verify again. If you've already verified with KID or another service, your status may carry over automatically. This, I'm telling you guys, I'm sorry that I'm so animated right now. This is like, I'm like fucking seething over this because nobody wants this. Nobody accepted this. And this is just the rollout. It's just fucking happening. Like, it's like, what? No, stop this. Why is this? It's the same thing, by the way. It's the same thing with the whole cookies thing. This whole stupid bullshit. Every time you go to a new website, necessary cookies only, accept all cookies, customized settings. Every single website you go to for the first time, yes, click. Like I legit, I don't just that whole thing showing up. Make it easy or get rid of it. because it's overcomplicated the way they have it right now, where it's like, oh, necessary cookies only. Necessary, like you're going to take my information. Necessary because you have to store this information. What is necessary? Except all cookie. What is even that? Why does this even happen? I'm telling you. When is this happening? Age verification will begin rolling out in the UK users from next week. If you're in the UK, you'll see prompts to verify when accessing adult content. If you are in the EU, you will not need to verify until local laws require it. If you're outside the UK, EU, nothing changes yet. If you choose not to verify, adult content covered by these rules will be hidden from your account. This includes, by the way, now you're being punished for opting out by saying, I don't want to participate in what you're doing. Without anything that you have done, you are now being punished for opting out. All mods that with a adult tag, please see adult content guidelines for full details. The supporter image share, collections which contain adult tagged mods. We understand this is an extra step, but it's necessary to keep adult content available for UK users and later EU users. I'm telling you guys, these people are excited. They're excited about this. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some sort of backroom deal. And if this happens, again, come back and say, remember when Smash said that this was all going to come out? There was some backroom deal where they're exchanging money or getting something behind the scenes by partnering up with this corporation to ID verify, that they're getting something out of it while staying compliant with the law. Our goal is to protect your privacy and give you as much control as if your goal was to protect your privacy, you would fight back against the government. You would take a stand saying, we are not doing this. You would say, unfortunately, we don't want to do this, but because we are being forced to, we have to. If you disagree with this, please click on this link and write to your local parliament member or however the hell it works in the UK. Write something at the top to help people fight back against this. This is you just rolling over. And I take this as you don't care or you want it. Either way, I don't know which one's worse, to be honest. And you clearly don't care about protecting privacy if you are welcoming this. For full details, see our age verification fact, which explains how the system works, what data is collected, and your options. You already just went over the options with people. You said if you don't do it, you are opted out. Here's the age verification fact with all the information. Do they keep my selfie? In the case of on-device, no, they don't. It doesn't leave the device, supposedly. What if when unlocking my account with photo ID? No. Okay, uses ID or facial scanning to confirm that you meet minimum age requirement under the laws of your region. Which, by the way, now this also, here's a side effect of it. It's now forcing people that don't have an ID, that want to continue participating in society, to go out and get an ID or a passport so the government can find you. Think about this too. This is all about fucking control. It has nothing to do with the kids. Has nothing to do. They found a crack. They found a crack and they are all diving into that crack to bust it wide open. Get all the information, control people, hold it over people. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Your information is processed securely. I don't believe you. And is immediately deleted. I don't believe you. I'm sorry. This is, again, a trust me, bro. I don't believe this company. You're forcing me to opt in with a company that I don't know about, I don't trust, I don't believe. And even if they do have my best intentions in mind, companies have been hacked infinite times in the past. You cannot guarantee that my information is not going to get out. So you're now making me do an extra step, going to a quote unquote trusted company that if it gets hacked, I'm fucked. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So we're all on the same page with this. I'm beside myself with all this, as you guys can probably tell. Why am I being asked to verify my age? We may require age verification to comply with privacy laws and ensure users meet the minimum age requirement, blah, 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 blah. Your subject age, it's all the same shit. I go through all this until my face turns blue. It has nothing to do with protecting the kids, saving the children. I think we see right in front of us, they use pictures of kids. For some reason in the UK, black kids, which I'm sure there are black people in the UK, but it's just curious that there's just black kids on this. Secondly, with the money that they're making from this is, I don't see trusted by, I see making money from. That's what I read when I see this. This is a money-making scam that is being run and pushed forward by the government. And I would be willing to bet a disgusting amount of money that politicians are somehow benefiting backroom deals or investing in these companies, in the startups, or somehow connected to them, making all this money, because this is a fucking financial windfall from this, getting this pushed through. Think about that too, because that's how this all operates at the end of the day. Anyways, I'll leave that one there. I can't keep talking about this. I'm going to freaking have an aneurysm. This stuff pisses me off so much. I'm like, I saw this come through today. I was just like, fuck my life.